How's it going, everyone? Today I'm using Mega Zeraora. This is a team I recreated from a tour game. This was used by Elias Sai. I didn't talk about the team that well in the video, so I'm doing this again, starting with Mega Zeraora, which is the fastest Pokemon in the tier. It sits at a base speed start of 153, which not only makes it the fastest Mega ever, but also the fourth fastest Pokemon ever released, which is crazy. Then you got its offensive starts. Base 157 attack start and a base 157 special attack start makes it a demon. Honestly, like the Pokemon company decided to not waste any of its start buffs after Mega evolving in its bulk and defenses and just dumped everything into offenses, which is crazy, right? I'm using a 4 attack set with Plasma Fist, Volt Switch, Player Up for Garchomp and Dragon types in general, and then CC just a really powerful move. And I believe this is the best set for this Pokemon. I think it's like just really good being able to denting things and just Volt Switching out against neutral threats and just dealing a ton of damage. Its ability stays the same after Mega Evolving, that is Volt Absorb. They tried Iron Fist before, but it was pretty broken, so they had to nerf it down. But yeah, it's an amazing Pokemon, probably an S tier Pokemon in the tier. Like most of the Scarf Pokemon aren't even able to beat this thing in speed. Like it's just insane. Then the team also has some interesting stuff. It's an offense team, of course. We got a Citrus Berry, Nasty Plot, Darkrai with 3 attacks. Then Glimmora. I didn't know the Glimmora set, so I decided to add a bulky Glimmora with red card so that I can phase things out, get hazards up, and all that. Dragonite, just standard Dragon Dance 3 attack set. Magearna is AV, standard special defense tank, and then finally a Balloon Goldengo with Nasty Plot 3 attacks with Surf, which is a new addition to its move pool. I'm just trying this out. It can be good for Heatran, it can be good to hit ground types, just bulky ground types in general. If it doesn't work out, I'll switch back to Focus Blast, but I did want to give this a try. So yeah, that's the team, and let's see how well we can do. The opponent has either a Defog Latias or a Rapid Spin Starmie. Now that could be Mega, we don't know that. Probably is, because I don't see any other Mega unless they're running Mega Greninja, which nobody has been running lately. So we'll see. I kind of want to lead with Darkrai because it's faster than everything. Not Melmetal. Not Melmetal. That's not great. Maybe I should have led anti-lead Melmetal. Jeez, this is going to be rough. I go Goldengo. Not having Focus Blast does mean I can't hit Melmetal super effectively, but I don't know. That is kind of rough. Well, I'll go Magearna and see what we can do. I want to keep Darkrai because with one Nasty Plot I can do a lot here with Darkrai since it's the fastest Pokemon. And if I chip Melmetal enough, figure out whether it's AV or not, I can do something. The biggest problem of this team is that it has no physical defensive Pokemon or whatever, right? So like I can't really do anything about Melmetal. I did play a couple of games and I've won them, so like it does depend on matchup, but yeah. Maybe Garchomp is better over Glimmora, but you do lose out on spinning capabilities, I don't know. Maybe over Dragonite, but you need a flying type then, so there's like a bunch of things with this team. But yeah, it does look very interesting, that's why I'm trying it out, and we'll make it work. We'll make it work somehow, you know? So by the damage, at least that's not banded. That did 55.4. So yeah, within the range of a standard Shaka Berry Melmetal, I guess you could say. Let's just Aura Sphere here, chip this down. Oh, that's AV, okay. Non-Shaka. Good to know. That is indeed AV. Assault Vest. I'm just gonna go here, give it max attack, remove the HP, and that's probably it, what they're running, and that's what I think. So Mega Zeraora CC, how much is that gonna do? Not a lot, so we go Goldengo, I guess. We set up, kind of threaten them with like a Focus Blast, or maybe Nasty Blood Focus Blast. I probably have to put Focus Blast, I guess Surf is like overreaching. Overreaching, that doesn't do anything. Let's Shadow Ball here as I chip the Meltdown. Cool. Earthquake, nice. And okay, now it does look good now. You know, it does look good now for sure. Volt Switch is unfortunately not gonna KO. So I guess I'll just Plasma Fist because CC, I don't want to lower my defense for no reason. Plasma Fist does get the KO here. Guard Jump. I'm gonna play rough, I guess. Yeah, Chip. I don't know if they are helmet. Do the Earthquake? No, Stealth Rock, so this helps. I just get the KO on Chap. Nope, unfortunately didn't get the roll. The detail. Zeraora survived, which is kind of funny. They'll get the Earthquake here. I'm just gonna go D-Knight, I guess. As they go Skarm. Let's just DD. This is probably Spike Stack, so that's good. I can Fire Punch this and do something here. Body Press. Let's just Fire Punch. Big Chip on the Skarm. As the Iron Defense, that's not gonna KO. Unfortunately, let's just go Glim. Stealth Rock. Charm comes out. Try to Mortal Spin, I guess. Maybe they're slower, I don't know. Like, why would you switch the Glimmer out? I guess they didn't want T-Spike up, which makes sense, I guess. I guess that does make sense. I'm gonna Power Gem this as the... good play. Sack the Chop to Stealth Rock. Good play, I guess. Grand. Well, I'm gonna sack my Zeraora as well so that you don't get the boost. Nice. And now we just go Darkrai. Probably Nasty Plot as the Laria's perfection. Let's just Dark Pulse. Hopefully I'm faster here. If there's Scarf, it's pretty bad, but yeah, I'm hoping for good things. Great, Latias dies. Honestly, I think I should have Ice Beam considering they could have been Colbur. And this thing dies to Sludge Bomb. Oh, whoa! They crit me too. I don't think that would have KO'd. Unless they're like banded or something. No shot that KO'd. Their Hydro Pump U-turn for some reason. Protein on that team. Not Life Orb or... I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. That's so weird. But yeah, Darkrai would not have died, so that's a very unfortunate unfortunate thing that happened there. Liquidation gets the KO. And now we just hope that they don't have Ice Beam. They do. Okay. If not for the crit, I probably had a chance depending on they have oh wait, they were Scarf, right? They were faster than me? Ah, okay. Scarf Hydro Pump. Alright, sure. Bad start for the team, but I'll probably have to do a better job with the lead because I didn't really lead. To be fair, let's just add Focus Blast here so I can actually do something to Melmetal and chip it down. That's probably gonna be very helpful. And everything else seems fine. Yeah. And I'll probably have to do a better job at leading because of Melmetal whenever there's a Melmetal in front of me. Okay, that is a Trick Room team with Runerigus and a Melmetal, of course. I don't think I can beat Trick Room if I'm being completely honest. But I'll try. I think the best way would be to get Stealth Rock up as fast as possible, I think. And like try to get T-Spike up as well as the Melmetal. So I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. They'll get a bunch of T-Spike up. Cool. That's great. Let's just go you. Let's just go for Focus Blast because this is definitely banded. Did a ton of damage. That's great. This is... oh my god. For a second I thought that's gonna KO because they crit. But that was only a single hit crit. And I was saved. Thank god. Thank god. So I don't know if they have healing... oh, Bulletproof. Good play. I'll just make it rain. For Chip as I crit them back. Now that's justice right there. That's big justice right there. I'll just Shadow Ball. I just want to lower this thing. Oh my god, that is so SPDF. And they were able to get Trick Room up. Makes sense. Do I save this? Just because it gets KOs? Or... probably not. Probably not. Let's just Shadow Ball. Oh, great. Awesome. Awesome. That stealth rock, I don't think that stealth rock is gonna help them that much. I mean, I can bring Goldengo back in, which is something, I guess. Let's just make it rain as the healing wish the Melmetal back. Yikes, still have super effective Pokemon, so that's something. Let's just go for focus as the double iron bash. Cool. So let me add a bandit set here, choice band. And so Dragonite apparently just goes down to double iron bash. Okay. Through multi-scale. How the hell is that even possible? This thing is just broken. This thing is fucking broken, bro. That's crazy. Mega Zeraora doesn't get bulk. Chances are that goes down as well. I'm trying to think what's more needed here. Probably something that can click Earthquake, so D-Knight. And Darkrai is gonna be it's going to be a setup fodder for Magearna. Magearna is gonna be able to set up in front of Darkrai. So maybe we sack Rai. But Rai can be a good answer to Marowak just coming in on the Pokemon and dealing damage. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I guess we'll go Mac. Chances are I survive. So that's what I wanna make sure happens. Let's just Aura Spear here. Okay, great. That's a survival. Nice. Trick Room ends. And let's just Aura Spear again. Try to chip this down. Should I Volt Switch? Expecting Mag. The thing is, I'll be losing another Mon if I do so. Probably not a good idea. Okay, Marowak is something. Marowak is fine. Not a big deal. Probably Flare Blade, so I don't want to go U. Let's just attack with Fluor Cannon. I missed. Unfortunate. Okay, time to go Rai. Time to Nasty Plot. It stays in. I thought they would double to Magearna, but I guess I was wrong. Well, time to set up here. Almost choked, but yeah, should be good. I feel like as they Flare Blitz again. Oh my god, that is so lucky. That's hilarious. Now I have to hope Poltergeist does into a Bond doesn't KO because they're definitely thick club. Or Shadowbone or whatever. Dude, Poltergeist definitely KOs. I have to Earthquake. This is great. If I didn't get Bond, I probably had a chance. Depending on what Magearna's set was, but considering it's Trick Room, it could have been offensive. Ah man, that's rough. With Bond, that's very rough. Yeah. Earthquake. And just hope we can do something, I guess. 60. Oh yeah, that was dead. Without the Bond, this thing was dead. Just dead. That is very unfortunate that it happened. Yeah. It did 60. Bond halves the damage. You do the math. What? What? What was that? What the hell was that? I have no clue. That was the most hilarious thing that have happened. Maybe they thought I would KO the Mag and they wanted to get a free turn with Melmetal. That's why they didn't move first. Trying to Trick Room, I guess. So that I KO them first. But it doesn't make sense because you just want to keep attacking. It's not like Zeraora can handle 3 turns of Trick Room with Magearna constantly attacking it. I don't know, maybe if they lower their special attack. Let's say their max special attack and they're -1. How much is Zeraora taking? Fluor Cannon into -2. Depending on the rolls, actually, Zeraora could have survived too. But there's 4 turns of Trick Room. Stall 1 with KO, stall 2 with... Yeah, still there's one more left, and it's not like I can do anything other than attacking the max. So, yeah, that was just a stupid overthinking thing that my opponent did, and I'll take it because they only won because of the bun. They were only winning because of the bun. They didn't win it. but yeah. Alright, a web steam, quite possibly Mega Garchomp. I don't think anybody runs Mega back, so it's definitely special Mega Garchomp, I think. I have a Glimora. I can start with... I don't have Goldingo switches though, so it's a little risky that way as well. I want to keep red card though, like I don't want this thing to activate my red card, so it's probably a good idea to lead Zeraora here. Perfection. I love this. I'm just the GOAT. I'm just the GOAT here. Made a perfect lead, and I'm just gonna Plasma Fist here. I know this Garchomp is Z, most likely. Let me add a Z set here. Yeah. There we go. Oh, they stayed in. That's pretty cool. To Shadow Ball, that's completely fine. Let's just go for Plasma Fist again as Garchomp comes out, and we just vote. No, let's just play rough. Yeah, that's... Oh, I missed. No, that is so sad. They flamethrower too, but I needed to hit that. That would have been great if I hit. Hey, look at that. 72 would have been nice, but alas. We go you. I'm gonna Aura Spear. No, Goldingo. It worked out. Expecting Excadrill, it worked out. Big damage. Let's just go Goldingo, Balloon Goldingo right here. As the Earthquake fell for it, lovely. Considering Aura Spear did a decent amount. 63. They are offensive. And Shadow Ball does KO from this range, so we just Shadow Ball the Chomp. And they don't have Fire Blast. Flamethrower is not gonna KO. So I still have D-Knight as a flying type, so I think we just attack here because they're giving me Chomp. I'll take the Chomp because it's the fastest Pokemon. Everything else, like Darkrai is faster. They still are yet to get webs up, but you get the point. Let's just make it rain. Lower this thing. As they web up. Cool. I'll try to Nasty Plot. Nah, it's just be... Okay. It died anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And Dragonite is gonna get... I wanna go D-Knight, but Bax is a problem. I don't know what they'll go into. Let's just go Mag, I guess. Okay. Not a good thing that came out. Darkrai, I guess. I want to keep the Magina's health because of Baxcalibur and Keldeo. And we just Dark Pulse here. If they want to knock me out, they might make it rain again. That's going to give Dragonite a setup opportunity, which is something I want here. I can use Glimora's red card on most likely Excadrill. Okay, that's fine. Let's just Sludge Bomb as the KO. I don't know what kind of Keldeo this is, if it's not Lefty's Calm Mind. The Ice Beamed, good play I guess. Let's go Mag. Let's just Aura Spear. Expecting Excadrill. Nice, got him. That was perfect. Perfectly played. Goldingo does come out. Now this isn't kind of an issue because I want to keep Mag healthy for Bax. But if I lose everything, then that's also a problem, I guess. How much is Bax doing with Earthquake? I didn't really check that. Oh, that's not doing that much. I can actually do fine. Lure Cannon, yeah. Because I stay at regular, so I can just KO the Bax after. I think if Keldeo comes in, I'm gonna use Glimora because I don't want to lower Mag even further. Because it's a fairy type, it can come in on Glaive Rush or Ice type moves or whatever, but also it is out of range of an Adamant Earthquake from Bax, as you can see right here. So we go Glim. activate the red card, force the backs out so that I can get a KO with Fluor Cannon, and then quite possibly just win after Windy Knight. As the Secret Sword, red card does activate, and I'm just gonna Mortal Spin. No, wait, I don't need to Mortal Spin. Everything's slower anyway. Let's just Power Jump. Ooh, got him. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, I was about to choke there. Now, this is in range of Extreme Speed, which is perfect. Which is actually perfect. This is great. We just go U, we Extreme Speed. And yeah, Keldeo can't KO Mag. Well, this just makes it a lot easier for me because I can just Extreme Speed you twice. Okay, that was a very well played game by me. And that Player of Mist did suck, but overall I clutched it up. So that's great. What's with Trick Room? Why am I facing so many Melmetals and Trick Room? Why? Why is this happening? I don't know. But I think I can win this one. This one looks a little easier, I guess. I don't know. What's their main Trick Room setter? Probably Hoopa. I'm gonna lead with Zeraora here. Okay. Would this have Wisp? I don't know. I have no idea. No clue, no clue. Let's just Volt Switch out and see what kind of Rotom we're facing, I guess. Let's just go Rye. It's probably the easiest. Here, Hydro Pump. Citrus Berry doesn't activate, unfortunately, but I can just Dark Pulse, chip this down. Nice. As the Hydro Pump, Citrus Berry activated, cool. And I should get this KO if they stay in, which is great. Hoopa is interesting. I'll just go for Flinch. Like lowering everything is kind of cool for me. Nice. Perfect. This might be a roll. Flinch again? Ooh, Darkrai, you're on a roll. I disrespected you last game, but yeah, now Darkrai is like, nah. No way he said I'm not doing anything. Hell no. Let me just go all out. I'm gonna try to freeze this. Considering everything's happening, let's just go for a freeze. No? Okay. They're giving me chances. Alright. You know what? I don't have switch-ins. I don't have. Let's just go for a freeze. If I get a freeze, imagine. Trick Room, okay, cool. Yeah. Volt switches out, I still survived, so I can fish for a freeze again. It's Melmetal, didn't get one though. But hey, that's cool. Double Iron Bash. Gonna go into my Balloon Goldingo, no spikes damage, and this is probably banded, so I can get a KO with Focus Blast here. Nice, we hit. Melmetal goes down, lovely. Kohler comes in. I don't have a balloon item. So they're gonna have to Earthquake, but considering everything, they might just not. Let's just Shadow Ball. I figured this was gonna happen. I literally figured this was gonna happen. They were trying to read the Dragonite or just be sneaky, and it backfired. You know, it backfired. That's why you don't overpredict. That's why you don't overread. You have to realize what matters at that stage. Because I wasn't losing anything. My Golding was already almost dead. They literally lost their entire Pokemon because they tried to read where they were not supposed to. You know? That's an interesting team. Mega Delphox. Ain't no way anybody's running a regular Delphox. Maybe they're running two Megas with Scrafty and Delphox. You never know. But yeah. Let's start the timer. Let's think about this. And I also want to talk about the tournament that I mentioned earlier in the video. I kind of got lost with the games and forgot about what I wanted to talk. I didn't talk about Zeraora and I didn't talk about the two. But yeah. The tournament. The ZOU Turn $100 tour. Now, I reached top 8 in that tournament, but the way I did it is very weird, and I don't think it would make good content. So round 1 to 3 I didn't get to play games because of act wins and buys or whatever. Round 1 I think was a buy. Round 2 my opponent gave me a win because of IRL reasons, and Game 3, I acted them. I got an act win because they didn't show up, and this was during circuit championship, so I was not gonna rescheduled because weekend was circuit games. Anyway, so yeah, that happened, and then round 4 or 5 or 6 I played, but yeah, I just I don't know. It's just how much does Plasma Fist does? I don't know. Like the games weren't there because I wasn't focused on this tier at all. Since, as I said in my previous videos as well, I didn't play when the DLC arrived, and the tournament was happening during the DLC, which kind of sucked. Not gonna lie, because you suddenly have a meta change in between a tournament, and then constantly they kept changing the abilities and stuff, and we had to use the old meta, and then we can't practice that old meta because because Showdown is updated. So there was just a bunch of stuff. I feel like the hosts or mods knew that DLC was coming. It was announced, right? DLC was coming mid-December. So I don't get why they decided to host a tournament during that time. This thing is a problem. Delphox is a problem. I think I'll have to go Glim. I don't have a choice. As the flamethrower, yeah. Red card, Slowking being up is good because that gives me Stealth Rock. That's what I wanted. But yeah, the timing of the tournament was pretty bad. And like the 3 rounds I played, I just wasn't focused at all. Like not at all. Like no focus from me. I just somehow won round 4 and 5 because my opponents weren't focusing either because they used the teams, the public teams. Like I literally used teams from AIM's videos, Pokemon MD's videos. So like yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to this tier anymore, ever. And then that in the end that mattered because round 6 I faced someone who was actually playing the tier and I lost, which is understandable, right? So yeah, that's why you didn't see, like the tournament videos never saw the light of day because there's just nothing for me to add to those. Like there's no context, there's no planning, there's no prepping, and even my plays weren't that good. So yeah, that's basically the reason, I guess. I'm gonna go U, and we're just gonna go for Plasma Fist as they go Chomp. Okay, let's double to Rai. I want to keep Zeraora because it's faster than Delphox. It's something I want to keep. Also to keep it for Corviknight. And here, it's going to be Scrafty, isn't it? Let's just Nasty Plot, I guess. Who cares? And let's just go for Sludge Bomb as they Fake Out. Fake Out is very interesting. Let's just Sludge Bomb. Deals a ton of damage, they Drain Punch, that doesn't KO me, but they got a lot of health back. That's annoying. Got a Poison, nice. They Drain Punch, cool, that's fine. I can just go U, I can play rough now. That's good. Good thing they went Chomp. I wanted to lower this guy for sure. 44. Helmet 2. Yikes. Golding is gonna get the KO. It will get the KO. I guess I'll double to Goldengo. As the Earthquake, nice. Let's just make it rain. They might sack Scrafty. I don't know. Scrafty, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they did sack Scrafty. I'm faster, so I'll just knock this thing out. But yeah, this is pretty annoying. Maybe I should have just read and attacked Chomp before, not gonna lie, that probably would have been way better. Can I win with D-Knight? Yes, and I'll probably have to do it now, so I'll just go for Shadow Ball here, so do not let them set up or anything. And we probably just go Zera. Just go for Plasma Fist, as they will go Charm, but I want to lower that for D-Knight. They only have 2 switches, like 1 more switch in with Delphox too, so they're probably afraid of that. And yeah, nice. Delphox being on is huge for Magena as well. Garchomp, we just attack because this means I don't take Helmet or whatever. They can navigate between Fire Punch and things like that, which is going to be very helpful. I might still save Zeraora after I get the KO, considering it would be good for Corviknight, need be, but we'll see. Sarulege, it's boots. Uh, I think I have to Volt Switch as the Shadow Snake. Okay. It's boots, so not really worried about that. Shadow Sneaks are probably not endure either, so we're gonna DD here. Oh, Poltergeist dodge, I'll take it. We just Earthquake. Corviknight comes in, we Fire Punch. Hope that it's not the thing we don't want it to be. Let's see. It's not. Let's go. Let's just Fire Punch here. Okay, they didn't Iron Defense. That's good. Nice. Slowking. Now, if this is Ice Beam, it's probably going to be annoying. It could be T-Wave too, which is equally annoying as well. I guess I don't have a choice, VDD. Oh, it has Ice Beam. Okay, GG. Yeah, Bitter Blade Chaos. There's nothing I can do about it. Volt Switch. Yeah, if they have Ice Beam, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah. Bitter Blades and Bitter Blades. I mean, yeah, probably could have. If I think it would have been changed if I didn't sack Rye, just trying to lower Scrafty. I don't think that was the play. I probably should have used Magearna in front of Scrafty because Magearna otherwise was pretty useless in this game, and should have attacked, clear off the Chomp on the read because they were never sacking Slowking. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Mistakes happen. Let's keep moving. Oh, that's a interesting theme. I'm guessing well, they have Excadrill too, so I'm not sure if they're running like a Mortal Spin Overquill, but maybe that's like a Spikes or T-Spike setter. But regardless, they have a Graplocked, a Pokemon that has become famous in this tier because of the additions of Mach Punch and Storm Throw with Technician. Those moves are very powerful with that ability. I think we lead Zeraora. Zeraora is just so good, man. It's just such a good lead in every scenario. It's just amazing. The lead is just great. We just Volt Switch as Overquill comes out. Cool. I guess we go Dango. How much did Volt Switch do again? 24. That's very bulky. I think max. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Careful too. And I'm guessing it's boots. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Crunch might come out. I think the best way would be to go Glimora and get my own hazards, or they can do that. Yeah. I think it's probably best to go Darkrai. As the Iron Hat, Citrus Berry activates. Cool. I don't think they'll wanna sack this when they have Overquill. So I'll just Nasty Plot here, or Magearna, as a matter of fact. God, this set is so bad because of Magearna in the tier. I should probably change this. I'm gonna have to change this. With Magearna in the tier, Darkrai is so useless. I swear. This Pokemon is just so useless. It's insane. Can't do anything. Let's just hope they Volt Switch. Or I flinched them. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, let's just flinch them all the way. Nope, Draining Kiss gets them everything back. Yeah, that's why this set is just not working. Darkrai, bro. You're just bad. You're just bad, bro. Darkrai, you just suck, bro. Yeah, we got you. Nasty Plot, I guess. They didn't Volt Switch at least, that's good. Let's just Shadow Ball. That's AV. Volt Switch is out. Into Excadrill. I'll just try to Shadow Ball, but the Earthquake makes sense. CC here. Zeraora does look pretty good, so that's something, I guess. Let's just Volt Switch out. I think it's time we use Glimora's red card and get T-Spike up. Not that the T-Spike would matter, but at least Stealth Rock is good. Excadrill, nice. I'll just Power Gem to lower this thing. Break this thing's balloon. Our red card activated instead. Oh, that's great. Power gem. Okay. Overcool dying is fine. That's fine. Let's just power gem again. Cool. Let's just go Zeraora. This is good because now Graplocked hopefully gets poisoned, which is something. Payoff unfortunately is not gonna KO, so we have to Volt Switch as the Mega D Knight there. Good thing I have an AV Max, so I'm not really worried about this. The Draco, nice. I'm just gonna Aura Spear expecting, well, I expected X-Cuddle, but I guess I was wrong. Flash Cannon as the Volt Switch into Xka, and probably Aura Spear, considering they do that. Yeah, nice. And we Aura Spear again as the Earthquake, make them not spin. I don't know if that's gonna help, but well, we're hoping that it will. Dragonite, the choice of Dragonite is interesting. I think I'll just attack and hope I get the roll. Oh, that's so bulky. But they Dracoed. This gives me a setup opportunity, I guess you could say. Still gonna survive. 252, modest. Yes, VDD again then. But now, never killing Slowbro, so it's pointless. In never killing Slowbro. Let's hope this misses, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like the Slowbro matchup is pretty bad. Darkrai being absolutely useless against Magearna does not help. Goldengo and Darkrai are probably doing the same job, so I probably want to fix this team, right? Zeraora is amazing, right? Zeraora is literally carrying the team right now. It's doing everything. But yeah, I think the first thing of what I want here is this is probably, well, I like this, I guess. This is good. But I don't think being faster than Skarm has any value. I think it's better if I just go like relaxed, right? And so I have a slower Volt Switch with this, and I think we just put the rest in Spadef. This is probably going to be very helpful. Holding a set is fine. I don't hate this. This is probably bad, but I need Fire Punch. Not gonna lie, I need Extreme Speed. I need Earthquake, so we're gonna have to deal with it. This is okay. This is okay. This right here is not okay. So we're gonna change this up. And we're gonna use a Pokemon that's fast, but also powerful. Something like, I don't have a water type, probably like Greninja, not gonna lie. I don't know, Magearna is just so annoying. It like, if you're a special attacker, it's just walling everything, so like you're just not doing anything. But Greninja at least is capable of hydro pumping, and yeah, so I guess that's probably better. I don't need speed control, so I'll just go with Life Orb, Hydro Pump, not Cannon. Yeah, I think Greninja might be better in this team. Hydro Pump, Dark Pulse, Sludge Wave, and I don't need priority. So I think we just do 4 attacks. Probably better. With Life Orb max special attack, just lower them, I think. I don't know. We'll see if that's helpful. I'm hoping it is, but we'll find out. Let's see. Okay, that's a hazard stack team right there. They also have a T-Spike Absorber, which doesn't help the case by any means. Let's go Grand, because their Prankster T-Wave won't work, which is something we want. They can... Oh, Sash. If I flinch you, bro. Alright. Stealth Rocks, I got the boost. If they go Clef, I am just gonna go for the nasty Sludge Wave, so that's going to be pretty good. They go Scolipede. I'll just Hydro Pump. I'll just Hydro Pump for damage. They're not faster than me still. I don't know if they'll have bulk. They could be Mega Scolipede, I guess, in that team. Sash, okay. Yeah, they're just Sash too. But they clicked spike. They're faster now, so uh can't come back in. Let's just do this. Cool. That's fine. Goldingo. Probably D Knight. And Fire Punch, not gonna lie. As the D Gleam. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just DD, I guess. Pick a Sharpedo, cool. Is this Mega Sharpedo? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'll just Earthquake. That's the Protect. Dude, the greedy Protect is so crazy. Like, they don't think. Like, I can DD again. It's so free if you're just gonna Protect on one with everything. You know what I mean? They don't think. They just don't think. Okay, great taunt. Nice taunt. Cut stab. That's not gonna help you against extreme speed. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Clefable. I have a mag I can go into. I'll keep Goldinga's balloon. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, whether I go Mag or Goldinga, because both of them are annoyed by this guy. But at least I can Flash Cannon this thing. So they can't set up with Blaziken anymore. We just Flash Cannon here. Memento! Oh, they can set up with Blaziken now. I will still Floor Cannon, because yeah, they're gonna greed and set up with this. It will do a ton of chip here. And I have extreme speed, so like, I'm not really worried. Oh, okay, maybe I am worried. D Knight, they're not lefties, so that's good. Yeah, extreme speed chaos, doesn't matter. Yep. And I think we just go Zeraora and just attack, right? As they Calm Mind, cool. Mega Evolve, Plasma Fist. Oh. Yikes. Defense called. That's interesting. I'll have to poison them and then okay, they didn't defense call again. You should have defense called again because then you survive the move and then you can Soft Boiled spam, but eventually you run out of Soft Boiled. Honestly, I don't think that was gonna help them at all. And considering this set, I'm guessing they're draining his stored power. So like, not Goldingo can just set up alongside that thing and just attack. So yeah, not a great set. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. Mega Zeraora, obviously in the 7 games we played, did amazing. It's just an S tier Pokemon in the tier, or in any tier. Like whenever like official new Megas tier will arrive, this Pokemon is gonna be S tier. Or at least A tier or A plus tier, because like the speed, you just can't deny the speed, right? The speed is insane, the move pool is insane, the fact that it can learn Volt Switch and Volt Switch out. You can even run bulk up sets, though they're not as good in my opinion, because even if you bulk up, you're not KOing a defensive Garchomp, which is pretty common in the tier. So like, you can, like behind the screens, it can be definitely like a bulk up Zeraora could work. You can also try a especially attacking Zeraora, but the problem with that is like, you don't get HPI, so you're gonna have to rely on like, I think it gets Giga Drain, I'm not sure. Oh, Grass Knot, not Giga Drain, my bad. But yeah, you're gonna have to rely on Focus Blast and Grass Knot, which isn't as good. So like, but it's still like, there's still potential, right? You have Calm Mind, you have Bulk Up, you have Hone Class, not sure you need it, but you do. And you have Taunt, that could be something. So yeah, amazing Pokemon. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.